Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel, where this time I'm talking about Serie A and La Liga weekday matches or midweek matches, as well as Bundesliga Matchday 31 that's going to be played on weekend, and previewing all those matches, or at least the ones that I found interesting, and what you should be watching if you can, and starting with Serie A Matchday 33, and those games start on Wednesday, and 4 games starting at 6 p.m. And there are games like Atalanta and Spezia meeting each other, and Spezia they desperately need points, so it should be interesting whether or not Atalanta can win that game. Obviously, Atalanta is huge favorite in that match, as will be Juventus against Lecce. But Juventus, they have had 4 games that they haven't won in Serie A, so in a row. So it should be interesting whether Juventus they can beat Lecce. I would think so, but maybe not, considering their recent not that great results. And then there are 4 games beginning at 9 p.m. and those games include, for example, Inter Milan. They will be facing Hellas Verona away from home, and I would think Inter they could beat Hellas Verona, but stranger things have happened. So Hellas Verona, they are getting relegated as of now, but same amount of points as Spezia, so that should be interesting whether Inter can beat them. And then there are also another Milan team is in action as well on 9 p.m. and they will face Cremonese. So 2 teams from Milan will face 2 teams that are getting relegated. That should be exciting, as will probably be Lazio and Roma. Both of those teams will be in action as well. So Monza will face Roma, and then Lazio will face Sassuolo as well. So both of those teams are fighting for the Champions League spots, and Lazio, they are in good spot right now, second place, but they have to beat Sassuolo if they want to have any theoretical hopes of winning Serie A. If they lose any points here, I believe Napoli then wins the title. And Napoli, they will be on action when Thursday comes, and they will be in action 15 minutes before 9 p.m. And Napoli, I would think they can beat Udinese or get at least 1 point, and that would secure their title. And Napoli, they have already won the title in my books, but let's see how that match will go. And then moving on from Serie A to La Liga Matchday 33, and there are some interesting matches as well, including Barcelona and Osasuna. And Barcelona, let's see if they can beat Osasuna. I would think so, but this is, not must-win game, but there are some rough matches ahead for Barcelona as well, so they don't want to give any hope to Real Madrid, and that's going to be on at 8:30 p.m. on Tuesday. And same day later, Real Madrid, the only threat for the league title for Barcelona, will be in action, and they will face Real Sociedad away from home. So that should be interesting, and that's going to be on 10 p.m. local time. And Real Sociedad, they are fighting for their Champions League position, so Real Madrid won't have an easy game there. And then those were Tuesday games that I wanted to talk about. Then there are Wednesday games and a couple Thursday games as well. And Wednesday, Valencia and Villarreal. Valencia not safe by any means from the relegation, so they would need points at home against Villarreal. And I would think this could be an exciting match. Maybe not that many goals, but both teams need points for different reasons. And then moving on to Thursday games, there are not that many. Maybe Atletico Madrid and Cadiz is worth mentioning, and that will be on at 10 p.m. local time. Atletico Madrid pretty safe to be in the Champions League next year, but obviously winning Cadiz would help. But moving on to Thursday games, there are teams like Girona, they have done well lately, and they will meet Mallorca, and Mallorca, they got a draw against Athletic Club in their last match, so could take points away from Girona. I wouldn't be surprised if Girona lost or draw in this match, because they have surprised Sevilla as well as Real Madrid in their last matches, so it could be very possible that Girona could do that. lose the game or lose some points in this match, because the opposition isn't maybe as stellar as a couple of recent matches. And Sevilla, speaking of Sevilla, they meet Espanyol, who are getting relegated right now, so it should be interesting. Sevilla, not that long ago, they were under threat of getting relegated, not now under Mendilibar. And, Athletic Club Real Betis, that should be one of the better matches of this matchday 33 in La Liga. That's going to be on at 10 p.m. on Thursday. But yeah, those were the La Liga games. Finally moving to Bundesliga and matchday 31 there. And there's two games on Friday beginning 8:30 p.m. And Leverkusen, who are fighting to maybe get into European spot, or European or Europa League or Champions League position even. They will meet Köln away from home. That's on 8:30 p.m. Local time in Germany. As well as Mainz and Schalke. Schalke, they need points so that they wouldn't get relegated, but their situation looks a lot better than maybe a couple of months ago. But those matches on Friday. Then on Saturday, most of the matches, for example, league leaders right now, Bayern, they will be in the only late match, and that's going to be on at 6:30 p.m. and they will face Werder Bremen away from home. And Werder Bremen, I would think they are not happy with their last game, so that should be exciting whether Bayern München can get all 3 points there away from home. And on Saturday games, Freiburg and Leipzig, worth mentioning because they will meet in DFB Pokal not that long ago, or not that long from now when I'm recording this video. Both teams, whether or not Freiburg or Leipzig will win in the cup, that would determine probably which of these teams will be more more willing to win this match, or have more anger towards other team, other team. And there are 10 probably not other matches that I wish to mention from those Saturday matches, but then not so long league leaders. Borussia Dortmund, they will meet Wolfsburg, and that's going to be on 17:30, and that's on the one Sunday game that's going to be on Bundesliga. And here are all the matches with their starting times, and which matches are you most excited about, and do you think there will be any surprises? And hit the like and subscribe for more football content, and have a nice day.